Hello, my name is Alora Cook and I am a teacher at 53rd Street School. I led my school last spring in a school-based canvas and I will be participating again next week for the second MTEA School Neighborhood Canvassing. First, let me say thank you for stepping up to this leadership role in our union. Together we will make a difference in national, state, and local elections. Elections that will impact each of us and all of our students. Let's begin this brief training module. Canvassing in the neighborhoods we work in is one of the most effective ways to reach unlikely voters and encourage voters to vote on November 6, 2012. Studies show that a face-to-face conference is one of the best ways to increase a person's likelihood to vote. Anticipate that 1 in 4 doors will be answered, which is a great response. Parents and neighbors in our school neighborhoods really notice educators going door to door. We can be a powerful reminder of what's at stake in these elections, the future of our schools and of our children. Even when no one is home, you leave literature in the door, you are creating conversation in the homes of parents and community members. Remember that a list of written instructions for the canvas will be provided to you with your canvas materials, but feel free to take a pen and paper and jot down a few notes that will help you train your school team. First, you will need some basic supplies. 1. Script and talking points for conversations at the door. 2. 1 map or turf per person or pair. 3. Clipboards are helpful but not necessary. A folder will suffice. 4. Pens. 5. Literature to drop with voters. 6. MTEA sign-in sheet. You will get the script, talking points, maps, walk packets, literature, and a sign-in sheet from MTEA. When you gather your school team, follow these steps. Step 1. Ask each volunteer to sign the MTEA sign-in sheet and mark what turf or map each pair is responsible for and get their cell phone number just in case you need to reach them. Ask everyone to meet back at the school after 2 hours of canvassing. Give each pair enough literature to leave 1 piece at each door in their turf. Each pair will have an average of 50 houses in their turf. Step 3. Only 2 people at a door at one time. However, each walk packet or turf is divided up by even and odd sides of the street. So you can split up the turf and have 2 people walk each side of the street. Or if your group is comfortable, you can have each pair take a packet and 1 person can take the odds and 1 person take the evens. This way you can stay on the same block, but cover twice as many houses. Step 4. Record the result of every door you visit. Do not just check off that you visited the address. Step 5. You may knock on doors that say no solicitation if you feel comfortable. Soliciting means selling something. We are doing an educational canvas. Step 6. Go to every door on your list, even if you see literature at the door. You may catch the resident at home. Remember, literature at the door means a face-to-face contact has not been made. Step 7. Do not put literature in people's mailboxes. That is illegal. Just leave the literature in the door. Step 8. It is very important that no packets get lost. All walk packets must be returned to the MTEA no later than the day following your canvass. Make sure you have a plan to meet back at the school where all members will return all canvassing materials. Find out how much the packet was completed. Return all completed and uncompleted turf to the MTEA. Also return the MTEA volunteer sign-in sheet to the MTEA. Remember, we are educators and we are the most effective messengers for public education. So as you prepare your team to go out and walk their school neighborhoods, remind them to introduce themselves as an educator from the neighborhood school. Make it personal to tell the voters why they are out in the neighborhoods. To ask that person to commit to voting on November 6th. Our kids can't vote, but we can. We know that it will take a unified force of teachers, parents, and supportive elected officials to save public education. These 2 hours we are investing can make the difference in some of the important elections of our lives. Thank you for stepping up. Thank you for fighting for our schools, our profession, and our kids.